What's going on, y'all? My name is Trey Divorce, and this is the Affinity World Morning Show, man. I hope everybody's waking up feeling good, feeling blessed, and feeling highly favored, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed, and I'm feeling highly favored. But not only am I feeling highly favored, I'm also feeling highly sick, man. I've been sick for like a whole week and a half, man. So excuse me if my voice sound a little crazy, or if my voice sound a little crazy because my nose is plugged up, man. I'm sorry. I've been going through it, man. Also, not only that, I've been sick for like a week and a half. I got a huge spider bite on my back, the size of like my fist down there. And it hurts so bad. It feels like a boulder stuck in my back, and I can't get rid of it. I can't sleep. I can't get comfortable in any position. But shout out to Fatera, man. Shout out to Fatera, man. I actually like Fatera, please. I thought I had a pimple on my back. I thought I had a pimple on my back, so I was like, Fatera, please just pop this pimple for me on my back. I'm in pain right now. I need to get rid of this pimple, bruh. So she was like, yeah, I got you. When I tell y'all that was the one of the worst top 5 pains in my life. I was in serious pain, but shout out to Vatera, man. She's gonna be on the show next week, and I promise y'all gonna love her, man. But let's get to it, man. We got TD Jakes. TD Jakes is back. We got an update on the TD Jakes scandal, man. So this gonna be a all things TD Jakes show. So we're gonna go over things that you probably already know that's going on, and we're gonna also go over things that you hopefully some new things that's developing that we're gonna learn today. Shout out to Larry Reed, man. He really reptical dude when it comes to these type of subjects, man. So this ain't gonna be no clickbait, cause I see a lot of videos on YouTube that's like extreme clickbait. They don't have no evidence or nothing. They just be saying stuff. But you feel me? Larry Reed got evidence. He done got text messages. Like he got receipts, man. He showed proof. So let's see what they talking about. Let's see what's going on with TD Jakes. Let's see what's going on. Prophet Manasseh Jordan, man. Let's get to it.
All right. So some months ago, I think it was the first part of the year, January, maybe the end of December, we began to get flooded with P. Diddy and Cassie and P. Diddy. How did Bishop T.D. Jakes become the topic of conversation? It's because P. did it. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant P. Diddy. Sorry.
This dude crazy.
It's because of P did it. P did it. I mean, I don't know if he did it or not, but he did something. We do know that there's record that he busted. What's the name?
Hey, what's that one show? Oh, Power. Remember on Power, 50 Cent was like, whatever they said he did that shit. Whatever they said P. Diddy did, it looked like he did that.
Name upside the head for messing with his son. Cassie said he done some abusive things to her too. So that part I believe, because on record, there's legal paperwork behind that. So that I believe. So for that, he's P did it. Because he did that, I can believe that he probably done some other abusive, controlling, possibly even manipulative things. So he's P did it for me right now. He's P did it. And then there's Swallowed Up, aka Bishop T.D. Jakes. The way that Jakes got into this because Cassie began to tell these very sexually solicit stories, these F-offs, in her complaint, and other people that security guards, other people that was around. I don't see a problem with having F-offs if everybody's an adult and everybody's down with the freak. Have you a F-off, do what you want to do, you're an adult. I don't see anything wrong with that. However, there were some other things that were said surrounding this that make it a little wicked and a little strange. And Bishop T.D. Jakes' name came up in this. Now, Tough TV, which is a YouTube channel, this platform began to talk about an email that they received. And in this email, along with some other conjecture and
If my computer lagging, y'all, on y'all end, man, forgive me. My laptop been tripping. I need to tune up.
just rumors, is the way that we ended up talking about Bishop T.D. Jakes. Well, it got so strong and so heavy on social media that Bishop T.D. Jakes got in the pulpit and addressed it. I was saying prior to that, and all of us was really saying it in the chat, that we really don't need to see him respond to this. He does not need to say anything. But I felt like he was, because we didn't feel like that he needed to respond to me or to this platform concerning Carlton Pearson that I was talking about in November and December. But he got in his pulpit and responded to it. So I sort of felt like that he was already in a get in the pulpit and respond spirit. And lo and behold, he got in the pulpit and he responded. And he said, and I quote, that it is all untrue. I made a post about 6 o'clock that same day, and I said, I really wish that he had not said that, because what was in the rumor mill, the question was about his sexuality. Really, that's what it was about. And if someone is questioning your sexuality and what they are saying you deny that, it's going to create some issues. And so I made a post and I said, this ain't good, because anybody he has ever, A, fucked around with, B, mishandled and done wrong, C, just some people who don't like him to feel like making up lies. He's going to activate all three of these people by getting up there and saying, I'm not same gender loving. I don't like peen. I don't like bus. I have said on my live, I don't think that's smart to do. It's nobody's business, Bishop, what you like, but they out here saying it. So you might, just in case somebody come out with some proof of something improper, you might just need to say, I like a little pink every now and again.
Yo, this nigga is crazy. What the freak, man? What the freak? But I do disagree. I do disagree with him on one thing. If Bishop T.D. Jakes is out here, doing his LGBTQ thing, you feel me? People need to know that. He's a pastor over a church. You feel me? Like, he has a flock that follows him. Like, we need to know if he's leading his people in the wrong direction. People need to know. At least give people an option of if they want to stay or leave. I'm sure a lot of people in the Potter house doesn't agree with having a gay pastor. So at least give the people an option to stay or leave. That's all.
Just a little bit, not a lot.
The scripture says a man should not lay with a man like he lies with the woman, and the same goes for women too. So it's for Larry Reed to be like, it's cool. You like what you like. You feel me? You like what you like. Like, are we going by the scriptures or not? Because how could that be cool when the scripture says it's not cool?
Just like a little pain every now and again. And he went out there and denied it. So when he denied it, all three of them type of people got activated. I've seen lies on the internet about Bishop. Well, I'm going to say lies, but really the reality is we don't know if it's true. So to me, it's a lie. There's no proof. I've seen so many lies about this cobbler thing, and ain't nobody really got no proof. It just ignited a bunch of rumors. Then it also ignited people who have some proper problems with him. That I'm sitting on about 3 or 4 different stories that I probably eventually will get to, because these people are handling it legally. One of the people who alleged that one of his book's titles, pictures, his and Sarah's, was totally, plagiarism, and showed me the proof. I read the emails, the correspondence between Jakes and this particular person. That's a situation, but I'm just waiting to talk about that, because for me, the Manasseh story is more important. Who was Manasseh? Okay, let me tell you.
TD
So,
Jakes was doing
A.
everything.
Remember I said the A that he would activate. He went to deny everything. Bishop Jakes had wronged Prophet Manasseh Jordan. Now,
If y'all don't remember who the prophet Manasseh Jordan is, let me show y'all. I think it's right here. This is the prophet Manasseh Jordan. This is the guy that filed the lawsuit against TD Jakes.
Hey fam. So I've been hey fam.
What the what?
So I've been talking about predatory behavior and the effects that it has on people psychologically, emotionally. And a lot of times when you're in it, you're not aware of it until you step back and you realize that. And that's been happening with a lot of other victims that have been contacting me. Just recently today, I've heard from two other victims so it's just a lot to talk about, that experienced the same thing that I experienced. They were younger. And it's very hard to talk about these things because most of the time people get overshadowed with the gift of that particular person. You know, oh, they're so gifted. They're a great singer. They're a great preacher. Oh, look what they did for the community. But Gibson Collins.
Now that's Prophet Manasseh. Let's get back to it.
now I found out about this. The rumors have been going on for years, but I didn't find out it was the
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie, my hair was kind of fresh. I ain't gonna lie, my hair was kind of fresh. Hey, if anybody in South Carolina that know how to braid hair, hey, don't be hella expensive though. Don't be too expensive. But if anybody in South Carolina that know how to braid hair, hit me up. No, I'll put my email in the subscription box. If you know how to braid hair, you in South Carolina, hit me up. I need to get my hair braided, man. Come on now.
truth until about a year and something before all of this happened. And when Manasseh began to explain to me how Jakes took advantage of their relationship financially, physically, and some conversation that was through text message, that was interesting to me. And so what I wanted was to see the text messages myself. So I flew down to Miami, went to Miami. I viewed it on his old Apple computer. Those of you that are Apple people, you know your phone and your computer is connected. And although you can delete something from your phone, your computer, if it's an Apple one, it can update and go way, way, way back. If you haven't erased it or whatever. And so I went and I looked and I saw, and I showed you guys two of the several texts that I saw. And in that text, you saw how Jakes texted him at 2 something in the morning saying, I'm thinking of you, sent him a picture with him sort of flexing. And you saw another.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy. But if y'all have not seen the text messages with the pictures, I got y'all. I got y'all. I think it's right here. Hold on, is it right here? Maybe right here. No. It's right here. I got y'all. This is the text message. This is the picture that that dude is talking about. Y'all see right here? It says 2:33 in the morning. And y'all see, hold up. Y'all see right here? It says thinking of you. And he sent this to Manasseh. What is Bishop TD Jakes doing? Send a text message at 2:33 in the morning in a flexing pose talking about I'm thinking about you to another grown man. This is just crazy, bro. This is crazy.
Another text. I can't remember which one I showed you, but then there's a whole nother one that's probably going to be in this filing. What you talking about filing, Reed? Well, allegedly, Bishop T.D. Jakes took advantage of Prophet Manasseh Jordan, and he was younger in his 20s. Now, let me say this because this needs to be said because I heard y'all playing with some stuff on the internet. Manasseh was not a minor. when him and Jakes began their relationship. He was not a minor. Can y'all put that in the chat? Manasseh was not a minor, because I want this to be very clear. Because on this YouTube, y'all like to play with stuff and make and create stuff. Manasseh was not a minor. He was not a minor. So this was two adults. However, Bishop Jakes at that time was in a mentor relationship with Manasseh. And there are certain laws surrounding
Even though he wasn't a minor, it's still nasty work. That was still nasty work. You nasty. Nasty.
that in Texas. I'm not going to get into that. I'm pretty sure Manasseh's lawyers are going to get into that. So when I flew down there and I looked at everything, I did grab a couple of screenshots. That's what I showed y'all. I told Manasseh eventually that I had took the screenshot. So I came and I done the live and I talked about it. And then as we continued to have the conversation, now these other guys came out who I have not heard from those three in a while. So I'm thinking that probably they done got checks. I'm just gonna keep it real. They probably done got checks, but Manasseh ain't got no check. So that I know. I'm think they probably got checks. And if you watching and you haven't got unchecked, you need to text me or email me to let me know so I can come back out here and correct that. I don't want to cast you in the wrong light. But in my opinion, you don't got paid because you don't got quiet. I ain't heard nothing. And one of you supposed to meet me for fly to Atlanta and meet me and show me the videos that you got and everything. But I happened to mention it in my live, so I'm pretty sure they called you and paid you. But anyway, so there's that. So Manasseh was not a minor. However, Manasseh was estranged from his dad, which is my mentor, but that's his blood daddy. Was estranged from his dad, so he was sort of connected to a lot of popular pastors and was in their homes.
You see why it's important for the dad to be in the house. No, you see why it's important for dads to be in our kids' life. Cause when the dad leaves, when the dad's not in the kid's life, when we're not in our kids' lives, like we should be, that's when the devil come in. That's when Satan come in. That's when all the evilness come in and start attacking our kids, start attacking the household because we ain't there. That's why it's so important.
And in their lives, i.e. Benny Hinn, Paula White, you name it. Manasseh was there and on those stages, and he was in Bishop Jakes' home. So the whole family knows Manasseh because he's been there at the house more than one time. So what ended up occurring in the pulpit that day was Jakes activating anybody who had any kind of problem with him, because the way he came across was sort of arrogant and pompous and perfect and self-righteous. You know, if you done wrong somebody, did somebody wrong, and you talking to thousands of people and it's viral all over the internet, you're gonna feel a certain kind of way, say, no, this nigga did this to me. And that's basically what happened. So Manasseh went live, talked about it. I took his video, put it on my platform, and put Jake's name on it. I told Manasseh that I was going to do that. And I did it. And then we continued the conversation. These three guys came out. I'm not hearing nothing from these three guys no more. I'm thinking they probably paid. Maybe they are not. I told you guys that by the end of February, I think that's what I said, more than likely a complaint is going to be filed from Manasseh and his lawyers because of how Jakes took advantage of him emotionally, financially, physically. I won't even say the physical part. Hell, I really didn't even know, but I found that part out. So that's probably new information to some of you. So anyway, because there was some touching that went on. So anyway, oh Lord, stuff coming to my head now, rushing like a mighty rushing wind. It's all coming. So I told y'all probably gonna be filed. Then I came back with the update and I said, it looks as though there's gonna be some kind of communication between Jake's lawyers and Manasseh's lawyers that's probably going to prolong this. And I came out here and told y'all I did not agree with Manasseh's lawyers. And lawyers like money. And I felt as though that these lawyers were going to try to do some kind of mediation, make Manasseh whole, but then fatten their pockets. And that's what I believe. I still believe that because there hasn't been a complaint. Here we are, March the 21st. We're going to retrograde April the 1st. If the lawyers are watching me, do not file no complaint against Bishop T.D. Jakes between April the 1st and April the 24th because it's not going to stick. It's going to bounce around. And it's going to be in the courts for a while. Trust me, I know what the hell I'm talking about. So if you're going to do anything, it need to be before.
Man, I'm so tired of, I ain't gonna lie, I'm so tired of all these people talking about retrograde, the solar eclipse, and all this extra stuff. I could have swore the Most High God told us, don't look at don't be dismayed at the stars like the heathens do. I thought the Most High God told us that. So why do we be so deep into the Mars and Saturn and the retrograde is moving and this and that? When the Most High God told us, don't be dismayed by the stars like the heathens. I'm so tired of y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so tired of that. I'm so tired of people saying, well, this is why I'm acting like this because, Mercury and Saturn came together and made the red moon and now I'm acting like this and that. I'm so tired of y'all. No, you act like that because you crazy. Man.
For April the 1st. And if you're going to make a decision to do some app is later because you're not coming to meeting of the minds, and I'm going to explain that to y'all. Don't file it to after April the 24th. Unless the moon is doing some interesting thing, there's some alignments, even in the midst of I must put my glasses on. Even in the midst of retrograde, then you might be able to. But Manasseh knows astrology, so he'll know. So what you mean by meaning of the mind? So this is what I have found out that I was not told by either side, but I know. There allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, there was a letter of intent to sue that was sent to Bishop Jakes, aka Swallowed Up, from Manasseh's law.
Swallowed. Yo, TDJ's wild, bruh. When it rains, it pours, bruh.
Lawyers. And this is what is interesting. This intent to sue, they were supposed to come to the table and have a conversation on March the 14th. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They had 2 weeks from the time the letter was sent. They were supposed to respond by the 14th, which is my baby mom's birthday. They did not meet the date. On the 13th, allegedly, they called one of the lawyers on Manasseh's team to ask for an extension. According to what I feel, I'm not a lawyer. I feel like it's all games. I know the Bishop T.D. Jakes Pastors and Leadership Conference, which is his main conference now, that Woman That Loose have been passed to Sarah, is going on. So they didn't want to muddy the social media aspect while they're streaming their service. That's what I think. If either lawyers for either side had called me, I would have told y'all how social media worked, and I would have told.
Hold on, y'all leave in the comments. Y'all leave in the comments, right? If you was a member of the Potter House and you seen a picture of your pastor T.D. Jakes, and you seen a picture of your pastor T.D. Jakes you see him sending pictures. My bad. You see evidence of your pastor sending pictures to another man, posing at 2:33 in the morning, saying, "I'm thinking about you." If you was one of them members, right, would you leave? Or would you be like, nah, I need a little bit more evidence. Or would you be one of the people that need a little bit more evidence, or is that enough to leave? My opinion, if I see that from my pastor, that's suspect, and I'm leaving until further notice. I'll leave until further notice. I feel like that'd be a sign from God telling me, yo, you need to get up out of here. This the wrong leader for you. That's how I would take it. How would y'all take it? Leave it in the comments.
Okay, that's what they're doing. But apparently and allegedly, what I'm understanding is that there's a problem on Jake's side of the fence because he didn't think Manasseh was really serious, or maybe they thought I was lying about being made whole and the other things that he did to him and what Manasseh wanted Jake's to be responsible for. I don't think Jake's thought it was real because everything went quiet over the internet. Even, people stopped posting Swallowed Up. Chris Brown, everybody was posting Swallowed Up. Everything had went quiet. So I guess he felt like, oh, that was it.
No, sir.
Let me tell you what's so funny. Look at this comment
sir,
from
it ain't over.
Rofi. I don't think Manasseh is telling the truth. I've met this guy before, and he's not truthful with his words.
Damn.
What's interesting to me is how you guys take what somebody say. Number one, that's a phenomenon. Somebody come online and tell a story, y'all just believe it. It can be no evidence, no proof. You just believe it in your heart, and so make it the truth. That's number one. Number two is I put up evidence.
You know what I'm saying? So that answer, she would be the type of person that would stay and need more evidence. How can she say Manasseh is lying? Well, Manasseh, we done seen the text messages. What are y'all talking about? This is our pastor right here, TD Jakes. How is Manasseh lying? How is Manasseh lying, bruh? Y'all worship these people. Some of y'all worship this man. This man could do anything, and y'all won't see no wrong. Y'all see no fault in this man. This man is wicked and evil. This man is wicked and evil. And y'all still he got evidence.
That Bishop T.D. Jakes sent an inappropriate communication to Manasseh. And you say Manasseh ain't telling the truth. That is the weirdest, dumbest, most stupid. There's no cognition. There's no mental. It's what happens in your brain to tell you, okay, Manasseh's not telling the truth. But in sitting in front of your face is inappropriateness at 2-something in the morning. And that ain't the only thing I showed y'all. I just sat here and told you that it wasn't just text, that it was an emotional, financial, and physical inappropriateness. And you said Manasseh ain't telling the truth. I cannot just say I love TD Jakes. Just say I love TD Jakes and it's hard for me to receive it. That I can respect.
I told you they worship that nigga, bruh. They worship. These people worship TD. I'm glad he put this comment up. Cause this shows that people worship TD Jakes. It don't matter what. Some people, it's not gonna matter what comes out. It don't matter how much evidence is out there. They still gonna worship TD Jakes. They can't fathom in their head that this man is a wicked man. He just said he used Manasseh financially, physically, and spiritually. And sending text messages with proof. And people still won't believe you. That's crazy.
But because, let's suppose what you're saying is the truth. He's not truthful with his words in another area. But there's evidence, and this is the Larry Live Show, last I checked. Y'all do know my history, right? If I'm saying to you that I have seen and witnessed with my own eyeballs. I can't wait for this text to come out in this complaint, because then you're going to be looking real stupid. What you going to say then? Manasseh line about that? Nothing wrong with you having your opinion. But at this point, we can only go on what we see with our eyeballs.
Facts.
And my eyeballs, your eyeballs, saw proof. Okay? I done got sidetracked. Now, what the hell I was talking about? He said what now? And look, and it goes on to more stupidness. Larry, that's not stupid. You wasn't there. I saw the picture. You said I didn't see your picture, so that's stupid for you. Well, you don't not say shit. If I'm telling you I seen evidence and I put it up, so you need to go back and watch the video before you come out here running your mouth down. Just shut the hell up and listen. Go sit in your desk, get your crayons, and take notes.
Tell you wildin', bro.
Y'all gonna make Jeremy come and take over the show. I'm trying to tell the story and go to bed. I got to entertain the Saints tomorrow. God almighty. Lord, let me take a breath. Well, now, what was I saying? No, got me off. Thank you, Nancy, for coming in my room. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Anyway, I'll get back to the story. Now, so, get back to this, because this is the update. The letter of intent, allegedly, was sent. They got 7 more days. Somebody put 7 days. Put right down there 7 days. They got 7 more days before they respond, come to the table, or whatever is going to be the next thing. Let me tell you what Larry Reed think. And I hope Manasseh and them lawyers and what's the name of the lawyers is watching, so I can tell y'all this. And y'all gonna judge me for this. This is what I think. I think Manasseh needs to slap every last one of the lawyers, and especially the one that gave Bishop T.D. Jakes on the 13th day an extension for 2 more weeks, and didn't even consult the rest of the lawyers or call Manasseh. That's a problem. If that was my lawyer, I would have drawn.
Yeah, if that was my lawyer, he out of here, nigga. We squabbling up. What are you doing? And you ain't getting no money. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't getting no money from me. You gonna have to sue me. If you doing all of that, bro, that's crazy.
Oh, what it was and punch them in the face. Take me to jail, do whatever you got to do. But you deserve this here punch. I think that's the first thing. Slap every last one of them lawyers. All of them can't be bad. So maybe you got one lawyer that you can trust. That one put at the head of everything, and call that one tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. In a few minutes is Friday. And y'all need to sit down and form this complaint over the weekend and file it Monday. That's what I think. Somebody said he's getting paid under the table. Yeah, so why he gonna give them an extension for 14 more days? Altogether, that's 28 days, a whole month. And a little birdie told me that this particular lawyer is not one of the lawyers that Bishop T.D. Jakes typically use. And this little birdie told me that Jakes and them is scrambling now because they did not believe that Manasseh was going to move forward to be made whole and for justice. 7 days. Now, gonna give him another 2 weeks, and we already 7 days. That's from the 14th count. Yes, right, 7. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know 7 days that there need to be some kind of return response. And I know they're in a conference right now. Emotionally, Manasseh's in counseling, has been in counseling, is going to be doing some more intense counseling. because that was the violation, one of the violations. The other one is financially, which I discussed that. I don't know if y'all remember. I ain't got time to discuss it. Then go back and watch the rest of them. And then the physical aspect, which never can undo that. Somebody said, "I'm sorry, I don't believe any of this." That is fine. Fastonia Jones, that's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't have a problem with that. And to tell you the truth, Fastonia, I don't know who named you that, but that's a whole mess. But to tell you the truth, Fastonia, that is crazy. Why would somebody do that to them? You
Fastonia is. I was just about to say that before he said Fastonia is a wild name. I ain't never heard no ish like that. Fastonia? Fastonia Jones Jr. So his daddy name was Fastonia. Yo, black people, I love our people, bro. I love our people, man. That's funny. But how you not another one who say they don't believe, but there's evidence. That's the power of idol. Look at the power of idol worship. TD, this man could do anything and everything, and people was like, man, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. He didn't send them text messages. He didn't do none of that, bro. But we got proof. So I still don't think he did that. But the proof right here, I don't care. He didn't do it. Well, man, people love their idols, bro.
from another country? Your last name is Jones. That's so regular. But that first thing is it's not right. You reserve the right to not believe something. And if I were you, because like when this first stuff just came out with Jakes, I was online and said, I don't believe in this, and it's just talk. I don't think you should easily receive an accusation against somebody without any hard evidence. So I get that. So you all right with me? Someone said, I bet they're shaking in the boots. This is what it look like. Manasseh's not letting up. Let me see what else y'all saying. Manasseh has more than one lawyer. It's a team. Right, Tamara? You don't have to believe it. Just be respectful. And over here, we think. And we can do two things. Love Jakes and also question him or hold whatever we feel in our heart. We can do both of them. We ain't got to choose either I'm going to like Jakes or hate him. No, you ain't got to do that. You can like Jakes and hate what he done. If it pans out to be true. Well, you know the part I show you is the truth. Official Thais. There's a storm out on the ocean. Sure is that. Okay, what else? Did I tell everything? 7 days, like Monique, Apostle Monique said, 48 hours. You got 48 hours. Y'all got 7 more days to call Manasseh Nim. You got 7 more days to call Manasseh Nim. And return spawn to this here intent to sue. Because I know you don't want to go to court. Because let me tell you this. You said Fastonia is a beloved. Oh, I'm so sorry, Fastonia. You're a beloved Thai Squad member. I'm so sorry. I hope your feelings ain't. You know Larry Lab. I don't mean nothing bad. Just jokey.
What's Thai Squad? What? If anybody know what Thai Squad is, put it in the comment. What is Thai Squad? I don't care what Thai Squad is. To be honest with you, Fastonia is a wild name. I don't know what Thai Squad is. Fastonia is a wild name, especially a name for a boy. Fastonia. That sounds like a little hood chick name. That was a whole grown man. He was a junior too. That's crazy.
Right. Accusations can be like assumptions. Agreed. But this looks believable. Why? Because you must have seen the text messages. That's what it is. Oh, you're named after mom and dad. Oh, okay. When you come into Louisville, I come to Louisville to see Pastor Philip McFeeters. Y'all know this. And Life Changes Church. If you're in Louisville, you need to go there and visit. Farouk, what you heard? That's a good guy. So go over there and visit them. I ain't been a little bit now, about 2 months, 2 or 3 months. Huh? It's been a while. It's been a while. Yes, it is hard for Manasseh. It is. Right, James Johnson said you can like him and also hold him accountable. I'm from the school of thought that you can't hold nobody accountable. You can just remind somebody what they did. They have to hold their own self accountable. But I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's right. You remember that Tamara remembers that lie about Jakes. We can be thankful for Jakes and still be thankful. Yeah.
Wait. What are we what are we thankful for Jake's for? I'm so confused. What are we thankful for Jake's for? If he's up there preaching but living a whole nother life, he's not with the Most High God. He's on the other side. If he telling people to do things, or if he is agreeing with people that don't agree with what the Most High God wants you to do, what are we thankful for? What did he do? All he did was lead people down the wrong pasture. Tell people they could be in the LGBTQ community when the scripture says different. TD Jakes need to repent. TD Jakes needs to repent, man, and get off that pulpit.
Let me see. So where's the rest of the evidence and tapes? Manasseh don't have any tapes. Manasseh only have text messages and his story and the financial proof of the manipulation or taking advantage of. He's not the one with the tapes. It's someone else with the videos, not him. And then the other two guys just have their stories. And that's all it is, a story. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I prophesied in 2021 that a scandal would come to the Jakes camp that they would not be able to hide or handle. So let me make a statement about that. I've been doing this job since 2016 officially, and there have been several situations that the Jakes have been able to just throw money at, call up. I mean, because they are it in Dallas. So when it comes to the courts, the politics, it's Jakes. It's Bishop T.D. Jakes, y'all. And I don't know if y'all know this. Just like Donald Trump is got all these charges and still running for presidency, this is the same. It's the same way with Jakes has power in that city with everybody from the rooter to the tutor. And if you want to believe the story about Michelle Lau, and I do, with Cora stealing her child and how the courts were using the judge sign off on all of that, you see that they have a whole judge in their back pocket in that city, at least one. I'm pretty sure they got more. So that's very interesting you say that they wouldn't be able to hide or handle, because they sort of it looked like they're getting away with the Cora thing. But Manasseh got money. Michelle ain't got money like that. So it's going to be a little bit harder for her to get justice in this wicked system. But Manasseh can throw money at this all day long, just like Jakes can. So that's just not going nowhere. It's not going to go anywhere. Yeah.
That's why it's good. That's why it's good that Manasseh ain't letting up. That's why it's good Manasseh ain't one of the ones that took the money and shut it up. You feel me? Stay on Manasseh, stay on TD Jakes' neck. Pause. But Manasseh, keep your foot on their neck. Don't let it up. Cause this is how the wicked get away with things. We just let off of them. We just think ain't nothing gonna work. They just gonna get away. They just gonna throw some money at it. We take the money. No, don't take the money. Don't let up and hold that man accountable.
Let me see. Yeah, Officer McPeter. Yeah, it's right. So him, but he's not a policeman no more. Yeah. Um, if I was innocent, I would go to court and prove my innocence without a shadow of a doubt. This is a great comment. It's a great comment. Let me tell you why it's great. Because it's easy for people on the outside to say this. A lot of times, and y'all have seen this, people who were or were not, depends on what you believe, innocent, paid to make it go away so they can continue to go do what they're doing, what they need to do. Because there's a lot of money and energy that you lose in going to court. And sometimes the courts don't give justice. And you can win. Like there's two cases I won with defamation and slander. But these people really do not care what the court is saying. They can continue to do it. They will eventually get got by the court, but it can be years. You even see the latest thing with the bishop out of New York. I told y'all how long ago that this will be happening. It took like a year and a half. The court and the law is slow. So I understand when people are not wanting to go to court sometimes, because the lawyers get rich and you still left with the crazy. Yeah. She said Sandra Crouch died and nobody's really talking about her. It's not the live for this, so go to where they're talking about her. We honor her, definitely. What's that song? Yes, Lord. Y'all remember that? That's Sandra Crouch. Yes, Lord. From the bottom of my heart, dang-a-ling, to the depths of my soul. Yes, Lord. Completely. Yeah, and there's another magnify on. Right. Eddie Long had a story also. Nothing came of it. They went to mediation. The guys got $15 million, and one of them is writing a book and doing interviews. So what was the point of going to court? All that money, sometimes it's not worth it. Someone said, I wouldn't give Manasseh SHIT. Shows what kind of person you are. If you took money from somebody, manipulated, dangled something in front of their face, a relationship in front of their face, an opportunity in front of their face, and they gave you money, and now they want to take you to court because of that abusive manipulation.
Hey, hold on. So Manasseh was giving TD Jakes money? Ain't TD Jakes like a multi-millionaire, bruh? Yo, this is crazy, bro. Please, dads. Whatever, nigga, whatever, bro. Stay in your kid's life. Do what you gotta do to stay in your kid's life. You see how easy for Manasseh to get, see how easy for Manasseh to, for TD Jakes to play games with Manasseh, play mind games with Manasseh. We got Manasseh giving money. You feel me? He could touch on Manasseh whenever he wants. This is crazy. You see how easy TD Jakes manipulated Manasseh? I promise you, if Manasseh at the time wasn't estranged with his dad, you feel me? I feel like none of that would have went down, man. None of that would have went down, man. Stay in your kid's life. But I do want to read a scripture. I want to read Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners. If TD Jakes did what they saying he did, he's a sinner. And the scripture says the Most High God, the Most High hateth sinners and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment. Give unto the good and help not the sinner. These people are trying to help TD Jakes. These people are trying to plead TD Jakes' cause. These people will die for TD Jakes. The Most High God say, help the good, don't help the sinner. The Most High God say he hateth sinners. If this man did sinning and he not copping to it and he not repenting for it, the Most High God hate this man. Hate. Let that sizzle in your soul, you TD Jakes fans. If he's out here doing what he did, you feel me? And on top of that, preaching against the word, the Most High God hates that man. That's what the scriptures say. I'm not saying that. The scripture says that. The Most High God saying that. So you gonna follow that man that hates the Most High God, or you gonna follow the Most High God, the God of Israel? What you gonna do?
I don't know how you can be ethical and not want to make somebody whole when you done did it to them. You know what? That is hilarious. But I'm not gonna play with that. Oh my God. Let me see. You know what, Tony? You just keep right on. You a whole mess. Sister Pauline still may not get all of it. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. So is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Man. Also with that blogger and Cardi B. She still be saying stuff. So is it worth it? Did Cardi B really win?
Nah, Cardi B ain't really one, cause it's like, did Cardi B get her money? I don't think she got her money, and Tasha K still out here doing her thing. But I guess it's the principle. Like it's the principle. I guess.
She got to keep spending. I hate to say spending, but we're talking about her money, not mine. She got to keep spending money to stay on top of stuff, to find the money, then to get the money after she done won the case. Now she got to spend money to pay lawyers to keep getting money. Man, nah, bro, you can have that. Let me see why he waited so long. Great question. Remember what? That's why I gave y'all the whole backstory, because he was just letting it go. Although he had eventually talked to his dad, he told me and family members. Well, some of the families didn't even know until all this happened. It was Jake's getting in the pulpit and being boastful and proud and lying when he know he like a little pain every now and again, which is not our business. But being that it came up, and somebody.
That is our business, Larry. What are you talking about? And I ain't gonna lie, if I was Manasseh Pops, and you feel me, and I finally found out what was going on, Manasseh finally told me what was going on, nigga, I'm pulling up at TD Jake's crib immediately. Immediately, bro. Me and TD Jakes we gonna fight. We gonna have to do something. TD Jakes not about to just walk around here and did that to my son, and he feeling good. He ain't no consequences. Nope, nigga, it ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that, Mr. Jakes. You do that to my son, it's over. It's a wrap. I don't care who you is. I'm not the person that worship. I'm not the person that worships other people. I worship the Most High God. I worship Jesus, Yahweh Shai. I don't worship TD Jakes. So if TD Jakes did that to my son, I'm slapping fire out that nigga. And we taking that nigga to court still. I'm slapping fire out that nigga TD Jakes, bro. And his two sons and whoever else want to get slapped. Like, that's crazy. You think Manasseh father approached TD Jakes on it? If you was Manasseh father, will you approach TD Jakes once Manasseh finally told you? I know I would. I ain't gonna lie. I know I would.
Putting it out there, and you decided to respond. Now you could have stayed quiet about it, which I suggest is what you should have done, but he didn't. instead of speaking out on, he could have just came out there and said, there's a lot of stuff going on in the media right now, but we are building a vision. And I'm going to stand here in this pulpit. Ooh, I got to get off this thing. I'm going to stand here in this pulpit and teach and preach the word. The devil be damned, God be praised. Folks say, Shama. And that went on. But they got out there.
I'm sorry I keep pausing, but nah, TD Jakes won't be. He wouldn't be able to do that. You know why he wouldn't be able to do that? Because I wholeheartedly believe this is what the Most High God wants, and TD Jakes needs to be exposed because this is in the Most High God's plans. I believe Most High God put a spirit on TD Jakes to go up there in the pulpit and talk like that. So Manasseh can see that and be like, "Nah, we going along with it. Enough is enough." TD Jakes had a spirit that the Most High God sent to him to get up there to talk like that. That's what I believe. So that Manasseh can see that and stop playing and go along with it. Cause this man needs to be exposed, and this is in the Most High God's plans for this man to be exposed.
Then told a lie. He said all of it is a lie. Well, that's not 100% true. Dr. Reed, what happens in 7 days? Don't get a response. I don't know. I just know they got 7 more days left. Hell if I know. I hope, and I return people, that Manasseh and his lawyers get together this here weekend for them second set of 14 days and go file that complaint so everybody can see what I saw. Is that the real reason I want him to file it? That might be. Is that right? That's not right. Well, at least I'm telling the truth. I'm exposing myself because I want these people to see that what I was saying was not no lie. But he then get into the juicy text messages. I do too because of what I've seen. Now, this, yes, Apostle Sherman Watkins, Jake's spiritual father, that is his spiritual father. He don't need to say anything because one of these boys got his name in his mouth from 35 years ago. And I'm saying boys, but it's grown men.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
How old is this young man? Oh Lord, you didn't rewind. I don't want to repeat my darn self. He was like 24, 25. Not a minor, fully grown. Let me see. No, she ain't got her money. You see what I'm saying?
Look, I watched this. How when I tell y'all, I feel like the Most High God sent the spirit onto TD Jakes so he could go up there and tell that lie. This is what I mean. 1 Kings chapter 22, verse 22. And the Lord said unto him, no, we're going to start 21. And there came forth the spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and do so. So when I tell y'all, I feel like the Most High God definitely will send a lying spirit. Something, whatever the mission needs to be done, however the mission needs to be done, the Most High God gonna get that mission done. So if he gotta send a lying spirit, you feel me? If he gotta use one of his angels or whatever to be a lying spirit, so everything can go in motion like how he wants it, then that's what he gonna do. And I feel like it wholeheartedly feel like that's what happened when TD Jakes got up there and lied.
Bro, sometimes it ain't worth going to court. This is why people take stuff into their own hands and be handle some folk. Let me see. I bet you'll see a lot. Oh, okay, I'm coming down, which is a good thing. See, when people go into the court on you, they got some evidence. If we're out here talking on the internet, that could be true or not. But when they're going to court on you, oh yeah, they got some evidence.
Yeah, TD shook right now.
It does take a lot of time, and I did it. So I'm speaking from experience, and I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't worth it. I should have kept hundreds of thousands of dollars. Jesus Christ, oh God, probably over $1 million since 2018. Shouldn't have done it. Should have let it fly. Yes, Latasha, it is a network. Correct. And see, that's the thing.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I see they may hit TD Jackson with a Rico. There may be a black Christian pastor Rico coming. There may be some black Christian pastor Rico coming, bro. Like that's how I'm feeling right now. Rico is coming for these niggas, bro.
Okay. Wasn't TD Jakes mentioned in the court documents when the producer guy and Diddy? Yes, saying that the reason why that Diddy connected to Jakes was to try to start clearing his name. But because Jakes was so, just like the rest of these preachers, so hungry to be in relationship with these R&B, these secular artists, I don't know what's up with that. Please, somebody tell me. You guys, I am friends and have communication with some of your favorite artists and actors. They are people to me. I'm just as amazing as they are. At least I feel that way. So I endear them like humans. But a lot of these preachers, and you can see that energy on them. They have aspirations to be like the rappers, like the celebrities, and to be these great grand. And I'm not talking about a pure desire to impact the world, but they want to be that person. So when these people start reaching for them and saying they admire them, they get all starstruck and then get stupid, like Swallowed Up did. Going over there to one of his parties and then let him take pictures. Come in, Nancy. You know they're gonna use this, and I don't even care. You come right here. You come on down. Come down. Daddy Jakes. You gonna go, you gonna
What? What we just watch? What is going on, bro? That's a pause. I don't care what you trying to demonstrate. That's crazy, bro. What was the point of that? That was crazy. I don't know. That was a little suspect. I ain't gonna hold you.
That was stupid. You not knowing who P. Diddy is when the lights go off. You just co-sign to whatever he got going on. I would not have done that. You know how many celebrities I've been around? Do you see a picture on my IG-rations or on my Facebookers or on my YouTube-rations? Not even my Twitter-rations. You don't see no picture of me with them. You might sit on that, but not on mine, because I don't know what the hell they got going on. There's some folk, I won't even put a picture up if I took a picture with them because I don't know what they got
That's
going
a
on.
fact.
Because they're making me a part of it. Sitting up there, let that man put his head up on your titties. Because y'all know Jake's got big titties. It's about an A cup.
This nigga is crazy.
And let him lay his hand punch your titties. That's a mess. You shouldn't have put that picture out there like that. Should put that picture out there like that. No, you should put that picture out there like that. Mm-hmm. Don't even women talking about Nancy. Fine. Y'all gonna blow this child head up. You're a grown man. I just talk like that. No disrespect. I know your mama watching. So sorry, Miss Ludessa. They said, wait, sir, come back trying to see something. You see him over there giggling. He like all of that kind of going on. Yeah. It's what it is. And you're a peacock. Y'all like to get in front of folk and open up all your feathers for everybody to see. It's your last name. The Lord sided up like that because that's how y'all like that kind of going on. You know, Thais, you know I don't care. Said about to remix that, but listen. They're gonna remix. But I'm tell you what they won't remix is that Mexico video I put up when I came up out that bed in the underwear, turning that picture. Lord, they ain't making no mention of it, ain't put it up nowhere. It just looked too good. Cause them niggas could never. Because they could never. Cause they ugly. Every last one of them. Oh my God, they're so ugly. I don't even know how that happened to them. The Lord was not in that. Because God don't make people ugly. God make everybody pretty, and then people go and do some stuff to themselves. And since we're talking about online haters, next Friday on the same day that Beyonce gonna put out her country album, which y'all make sure y'all go and listen to Beyonce's album. But yeah, you ain't talking about nothing. It's coming out.
Yo, what y'all feel about Beyonce talking about using Bibles, like pages out the Bible as tampons and wiping period blood on the Bible? Like, how can we? You say you could love God and support somebody who says they do that? How? How can you say, yeah, go out and listen to Beyonce, when that Beyonce's out here doing all type of witchcraft stuff, saying on her songs, she using Bible pages as tampons. She wiping her period blood on the scriptures. And then you go out and tell us, make sure y'all go get that Beyonce, believe in God, and make sure you go get that Beyonce album. I ain't gonna lie, I like Larry Reid, but sometimes he be a little off. He be a little off. But we almost done with this video, man. I'm at work right now, so I gotta get back to work in a little bit. But we almost done with it. Let's keep going.
Coming out. All right, am I complete? Let me see. Could never in Tommy John's. That's right. They could never. And let me tell you this. Y'all couldn't see it though. I'm gonna tell you the truth now. This has been 100% now. That I had my left hand over a little part right up under my belly because I was so wide, 240 something pounds. And I'm 170, between 175 and 180. So I went to my baby mama doctor, for her birthday, I got her mama make her she's got a tummy tuck. And so I went to the doctor. I said, look, right here is like, it's just skin sitting on top of my abs. I said, my abs is back there just screaming to be seen. And I can't let them be seen right. But if I'm standing up like this, I done like this in the video, and like, oh, that looks nice. But if I lean over a little bit, you start seeing this wrinkled up stuff. I said, I want that gone. I said, what I need to do? I said, because my trainer is telling me, just to work out. I said, I've been doing that and it ain't working. He said, the more you work out, the
eat
more
right.
You
need to eat right.
On top of it, he said, this skin is broken. He said broken, and it will not repair. He says not come back. So don't be surprised this year I go up under the knife and get all that skin removed. And let me tell you this, I'm going to go ahead and prepare you right now. Go ahead and tell my mom and them, tell Bishop Jordan, because Bishop Jordan don't want me to be doing stuff on the internet, but oh hell. When I'm going to get that surgery, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get it. And when that is gone, my abs going to be popping through. I'm getting butt-ass naked. I sure am. Butt-ass naked on the internet.
Yo, this nigga is pause. I fuck with you, feel me? I function with you. But you little pause, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta say yeah. I mean, this is crazy. And do everybody got a baby mama? Hey, is nobody with their baby mama anymore? Yo, everybody got a baby mama they ain't with. Yo, this is crazy, bro.
I'm playing. I'm not. I ain't. I just like. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm about to say.
But I might. I'm not gonna do it, but I am. I'm not gonna do it, but I might. If I put on the internet, if you see me in Miami, I'm at the beach, I'm gonna be naked. In fact, our patrons, when the next time we go to the beach together, stakeholders, and we be out there on that beach, y'all gonna see me in Speedos because everything gonna be right.
We gonna finish it right there. He getting into some pause stuff, man. So we gonna finish it right there, man. Everybody, please like, please share, please subscribe, man. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in and listen, man. If you listen all the way through, man, thank you. I send you $5. If you listen all the way through, send me your cash, put your cash out in the comments, and I'll send you $5. And I know you listen all the way, and I know that you listen all the way through because I said this at the very end. So if you listen to this all the way through, I will send you $5. Put your cash app in the comments, man. But anyways, that's the new update on the TD Jakes case with Prophet Manasseh. Prophet Manasseh lawyer saying they got sent over TD Jakes. TD Jakes lawyers said they need an extension. So Prophet Manasseh's lawyer gave them a 7-day, 13-day extension. So we're gonna see 7 days. So we're gonna see when the 7 days is up what happens. Do y'all think they're gonna take it to court? Do y'all think everything will get handled before court? Cause if TD Jakes and all them decide to take this to court, or Manasseh and them decide to take this, if anybody decides to take this to court, it's really over for TD Jakes. Cause that's when all the evidence gonna come out. That's when all the public gonna be watching. It's gonna be over. He gonna have to leave the pulpit. It's gonna be over for him. Larry said there's more text messages that he ain't showed. And we see there's more text messages. You see up here, New York Times called today as well. Then after that, he sent the picture. That nigga said, TD Jakes said, I don't give a fuck what New York Times got talking about. Nigga, I'm sitting in this picture. I miss you. I'm thinking about you. TD Jakes is wild. TD Jakes is a wild man, bro. TD Jakes is a wild, wild man, bro. This is crazy. But this is y'all idol that y'all worship, that y'all just can't believe he's doing wrong when he's out here sending text messages at 2:33 in the morning to another grown man talking about I'm thinking of you, flexing. But what type of flex is that? You trying to what type of thirst trap is this? What type of thirst trap is it? At least take the do something I don't know, do something a little freakier or something. What type of thirst trap is that? Man. But we're going to see what happens after this 7 days. We're going to see if they really going to take this to trial. Or you never know. Manasseh may take the money in the end. And we never hear from this again. I pray the Most High God that does not happen. I think this is all in the Most High God's plan. So I feel like this is going to go to court. And I feel like more is to be exposed. And guess who's going to be right here exposing it with y'all? Mooah. But thank y'all for listening. Please like, please share, and please subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace out. However you want it. However you need